Hi, my subscribers and viewers. Um, Today's Friday, and I don't have much to do, so I'm just doing like different collection videos. I just did my entire handbag collection videos, but I have yet to upload it. It's a long video. It lasts for like 30 minutes, so stay tuned. Since all my bags are here lying on my bed, I thought why not just do a Louis Vuitton collection since I have quite some pieces from Louis Vuitton as well. So I think I will talk about them in there's no particular orders that I'll talk about them. I'll just, randomly grab them and think about whatever stories behind or, information that I want to give you guys. Okay, let's get started. So this is the Speedy 35 in Damier Azur. This is actually my very first Louis Vuitton bag. Oh wait, I had a 35 in monogram, but I sold it. So this is like the second one that I bought because I just thought it was a little bit more different. Back then it was in '08. I was still a student in graduate school, so I used it a lot. But I was very careful with it, so the handles are still pretty light. The patina isn't so obvious after 7 years. Yeah, that was 7 years ago. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. So it's my first Louis Vuitton Speedy 35 in the Damier Azur. And moving on to my second Louis Vuitton. It's pretty much the same order. You got a Speedy first, and then you got a Neverfull. So it's pretty much every designer handbag entry level buyers like buy Louis Vuitton bags in this order. So I was no exception. So this is a Damier Ebene GM. Well, I got it a long time ago, but believe it or not, I've used it less than 10 times, only during my trips to other countries or sleepovers or carrying my baby stuff. I don't know. A lot of people say it's a very practical bag, but for some reason I can't find a lot of occasions and chances to use this bag, so I'm actually thinking about selling it. It's like brand new, literally. So it's my GM, Neverfull. And moving on, I have my monogram Speedy 30. This is the limited edition Steven Sprouse Roses. I really love this bag, like really truly do. It's just so different. The paint, even after 7 years, this came out in '08. It was one of my first Louis Vuitton bags as well. I was addicted to the Speedy style, so I bought a lot of them. This one is just one of a kind, A lot of people saw this bag in the street and they were asking me if I painted it myself, but of course not. It's just so effortlessly timeless, Although the colors are pretty bold and the flowers and then the shape of the flowers pretty, like, I don't know, bold. That's the word I can think of for now. But after 7 years, it's still in style. It's such a classic piece, and I use it a lot. It's such a perfect size for my height and weight, so really love this bag. And then this is Damier Ebene Neverfull PM that I think this is my newest Louis Vuitton purchase. I'm thinking about getting a classic piece after like investing so much money on like old and new pieces of Louis Vuittons, because I kept buying Louis Vuitton bags since '08 up until 14. I stopped for a while because I didn't like new styles that much. So this year, January actually, I went to the store thinking of getting something from there because I haven't got anything from Louis Vuitton for a long time. So I saw this bag, I thought, why not? It's a classic piece in a different size, so it has own fresh, brand new look to it, but it's not gonna go out of style at the same time. So, you know, I got this bag, and it's actually very practical. It fits a lot, and it's not that heavy. You can carry it on your shoulder, so it's a really good bag. Yeah, the inside is just the same, but I think it's the new Never 4 PM version because it has this card holder organizer inside, which is pretty practical. You can put your cards and essentials into it and just go to grocery shopping, or, you know, like a short trip or anything. But this bag is a little bit more expensive than the original Never 4 PM, which didn't have the card holder in it. So yeah, my Never 4 PM. And then I have the Gather PM in the Demi Azur. This is one of my favorite Louis Vuitton pieces, believe it or not. A lot of people say it is going out of style, but it's such a practical and beautiful bag to me. It's very elegant and chic at the same time, and it's like this pumpkin shape. It's so really cute, and I love the hobo one strap size. It's just so comfy and handy, you know, on your shoulders. Very comfortable, very easy to carry, and style with your other different outfits. So I will never, I think I will never sell this bag. You know, I've sold maybe more than 10 bags, 10 Louis Vuitton bags for my collection, but this bag is always in my collection. I will never ever sell it. I love it so much. And then the bag everybody has, everybody's favorite, the Monogram RTMN. I got it in 2010, late 2010, since it was so popular. And I used to like this bag because it's a one strap hobo size and it's very tropical looking, if you know what I'm talking about. But for some reason I didn't use it that much. I've had this in my collection for over 4 years, but I've only used it for maybe a handful of times, so I definitely need to use it more. See, the handle is still very new, but it's broken in pretty much, so yeah, the inside is pretty clean too. I don't know, it's not very comfortable, you know, even if it's broken in, but it's pretty hard and stiff on your shoulder, and I just don't like that about it. And when you like hand hold it, kind of, it's too big. And for my body frame, I'm like considered a big person, but it's still too big for me, since, you know, the smaller bags are more like trendy right now, and they're really like more convenient to carry. I just feel myself reaching for these big bags less and less, so I don't know what to do with it. I'm actually thinking of selling this bag too, so just let me know if I should or should not. Yeah, and then I had this I'm not sure, it's called the Sag Plat. I saw this bag in a picture of Angelina Jolie with Brad Pitt. I think she was grocery shopping or something, and she was carrying this bag and just looked so chic and modern in the picture. She was just wearing these very simple long pants and white t-shirt with a pair of sunglasses and carrying this bag, so I immediately fell in love with it. I had to go to the store and get it. That's what I did, and since I am my like daily style is more like boyish. I'm not a very feminine like looking person, so this one looks perfect on me, and the size is perfect too. You know, especially when I go to work or when I go to class, if I want to put my books and, you know, iPad and even a computer, a MacBook 15-inch, I think perfectly fits in there. So it's pretty practical bag, and it's very classical shape. And then I have my, I would call Louis Vuitton most feminine handbags 1, 2, 3, starting with the Trevi, no, it's a Volu PM. It's a very feminine bag. I normally don't get bags that feminine because it's not my style, but for some reason I just love this bag so much, even if I don't use it enough. But it's just so cute and just feels so good to just, even if just looking at it and touching it, you know. Sometimes I look at this bag from my closet and I just feel happy, you know. That's enough for a collector. So yeah, the shape of it and the sound and the feeling when you're like pulling the zipper pull. A lot of people don't like the zipper. They think it's so stiff, but I actually love it personally. I just love the stiffness of the zipper. You can call me weird, but yeah, that's me. And I love these 5 little feet on the bottom. These little like stitchings connecting those feet. Just such unique piece, and it's never gonna go out of style. Same thing for the GM. It's the same shape, but you know, the pleating here and then this detail here is a little bit different. It's very feminine as well, but it has this more chicness and then I don't know, like practicality to it. So you can use it for more occasions, like go to work and go to school and go shopping. Definitely fits a lot more things. And then yeah, I would say it's something like between feminine and boyish. So perfect for me too, and a perfect size as well. And number 3, it's the Trevi PM. It's such a famous bag. I'm sure all guys out there know about this bag. And yeah, I don't know, I got it because it's named after the Trevi fountain in Italy, and I love that fountain, so I got it. But it's actually not one of my favorite styles. I don't use it enough either. But it's fun to look at, you know. And when you carry it, it just gives you this, I don't know, very serious and then professional look to it. So, you know, I carry it when I need to look pretty serious and professional. So that's my Trevi PM. Love it, love it, love it. Pretty new as well. Okay. And then I have my one and only Alma in my collection right now. It's a Vernis Alma. The color is called blanc corail. I don't know what it means, but I think it's French. Yeah, blanc corail. It's just this pearl white color, very beautiful, very elegant, with these tiny shimmers in it. I used to have a Vernis Pomme d'Amour Almond size. I got it before my wedding because I thought the color red fits the whole atmosphere, but it was way too big, and since it's such a structured bag, and then I just didn't like it. It looked too loud and overwhelming on my body, so I sold it. Then a couple years later, I got this bag and just love it to pieces. It might look like a ladyish bag, but it's very versatile, you know, for daily use, for evening, for like party or going to events or weddings. This bag is perfect. It doesn't fit that much as the size because it's pretty thin and structured. Like if you want to zip it up, which like I think you better zip the Alma bag up because that's the beauty of it. The whole shape, the whole thinness of it. Like if you keep it open and make it like a casual bag, it just looks wrong, you know. So when you zip it up and still want to keep its shape, it's not gonna fit a lot of things in there. But still, you know, for your daily essentials like wallets, cell phones, and other things, it's going to be more enough room in there. So yeah, very nice bag, very shiny, but not cheap looking or overwhelming or anything like that. Last but not least, my 2 backpacks. This one, I really cannot think of the name of it. I think it starts with an M, but it's a very complicated word, so I'm sorry guys, you have to look it up yourself. And this one is called the Boss 4 backpack, I'm pretty sure. And this bag is a classic piece. I think it came out in the 80s or 90s. Don't pick on me on that. But it's pretty old. I got it in a vintage store in Japan. See this part? It's made of metal and it has like stains on it. And yeah, it's in perfect condition. The patina is so, you know, like this honey, very even honey color. And the canvas is very clean. It smells great. It has this like old vintage smell, which is not disgusting. It just reminds you of like the old times. It's like when you smell this bag and touch this bag, it just brings you back to the older times, if you know what I'm talking about. And then yeah, it actually is a very classic and simple design and hold a lot of things. So that's that bag. And then this bag is actually pretty similar, but it looks more modern, and it's actually a bag for the men's line. But I just love this design, love the style. It has a lot of little pockets, so especially when you have a toddler, you know, you want to have your both hands free. So this bag is really useful. I'm using this bag a lot recently for my son. Whenever I want to take him to the park or, you know, playgrounds, go on a trip, I always take this bag with me. It holds a lot of things and, you know, keep your hands clean and free. And I have to mention that this pocket is my favorite. If I'm carrying a bag like this and I want to grab something, I just simply put one strap down and then just, you know, my wallet or candies or whatever, I just put them here, and it's really handy to grab them out and give it to my son. So really love this bag and highly recommend it if you haven't noticed this backpack. Yeah, I think this is all of my Louis Vuitton bigger bags. I have a lot of wallets and small leather goods and, you know, like keychains and all that, but I'm afraid this video is going to be too long, so I'm just going to show you that part later, maybe some other day. But if you're interested in any particular bag that I just talked about, please feel free to let me know, you know, any more information or, you know, things that you're interested in. Just let me know. I will try my best to answer your questions and then maybe make more videos on that particular bag that you're requesting for. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a nice weekend and talk to you later.